Okay, today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the trunk release boot or cover. These on these Lexus SUVs, these boots are known to deteriorate even after not that many years of service. This has never been housed in a harsh environment or anything like that, and literally the boot will just dissolve or deteriorate so bad. So just look at this, just me touching it, and literally the rubber just sticks to your hands, and it's super sticky and hard to get off. So here's how you take it out. 2 Phillips screws, and unfortunately you're going to need one of these right angle Phillips screwdrivers or some really short nubby Phillips screwdriver. But you just need to take out the 2 Phillips screws on either side, and once you get them loose, what I found was easier is just get the screw loose and then take a pair of pliers, and you can finish it off a lot quicker that way than having to use the right angle screwdriver. I hate these, but I understand because of the angle they put this button on the trunk release. The screws are naturally angled so that you can't get a screwdriver really in there, but it just takes a little bit longer, no big deal. So once you get the 2 screws out, you're gonna, in this case, this one is so badly deteriorated that it's literally just kind of stuck the entire assembly to the car. So use a flat screwdriver, a pair of pliers, whatever you can, depending on how bad yours is, to kind of tear it away because of how bad the rubber is deteriorated. This one is literally glued in there. So just kind of get it out any way you can. And then you'll see that now this is a clean one, and I cleaned mine by soaking it in paint thinner. But here's how you get it off here's how you take it off the car to do that. So pop off that cover, which just slides right off. And then using a flat screwdriver, you can stick it in. There's a slot for you to stick something like a flat screwdriver in, and the little switch will just pop right out. And that lets you take this and soak it. So I soaked mine in paint thinner, and all I did was pull it out and cleaned it with a little brush, and the stuff dissolved off, the old rubber dissolved off just fine. So clean yours off as good as you can. And then you're going to need to place the switch back in there. Nothing to it. It's got a little basically pin on either side that slides into these 2 holes, and that's about it. You can just push it in there. It's not difficult at all. Maybe yours isn't bad enough that you need to soak yours in paint thinner. I think acetone probably would have worked too. And if not, maybe yours peels off and you're lucky. You're living better than I am. Then replace this little cover on the back. And now you're going to take your new boot that you bought. You could also buy this entire assembly. I opted for just buying the replacement boot because it was really cheap, and cleaning that unit wasn't very difficult. So put your new boot back on. Nothing too difficult about this. And then replace the assembly back up into the trunk, and then replace your 2 screws. That's about all there is to it. Nothing difficult about this. It just takes a little time. And then if you've got some remnants on your car, I would recommend, I ended up using acetone to take it off of my car, just because I didn't want to risk using paint thinner and removing any of the paint. So I just took some acetone. That's actually when I learned that this little rubber stuff came off with paint thinner or acetone. So either one works just fine. And now you have a nice trunk release that won't stain your hands when you use it. All right, hope that helps. See you next time.